Let's talk about all 25 Daily Bugle minifigures for this episode of Minifiggin Minute. This comes as a request from Aaron20112, and I want you to tell me what my next video should be. Leave a comment down below and maybe I'll pick it. In 2021, LEGO released the Daily Bugle set for $300, but due to inflation costs, now it's going for $350, and there are rumors of this set retiring soon, so it might be time to invest in this set before it retires. There are a total of 25 minifigures that came out in this set, and we are going to go from cheapest to most expensive, with the first one being Benny the Cab Driver. This character made his debut in an issue of The Incredible Hulk, where he kind of looked more like this, with the stogie and the green hat. He's got a black hat now, and the face that he has on him has actually appeared on another minifigure, St. John Prescott from the Jurassic World series. Speaking of Jurassic World, that torso that he has also appeared on several Jurassic World characters and Harry Potter. As of right now, he's going for about $2. Next up on our list is Amber Grant, a photographer for the Daily Bugle, who also happens to live in Hell's Kitchen, which means she most likely met Spider-Man and Daredevil, Matt Murdock, and Peter Parker all at some point. For her cranial accessory, she's got the baseball hat with the ponytail in the back, and she shares the same dual printed head with another Marvel character, Michelle Jones from the MCU, MJ. Her torso is exclusive to her alone, and as of right now, she's going for about $3. After that, we've got Aunt May. Now, this is your traditional Aunt May, not the MCU Aunt May. This is the comic book style of her. And the dual printed head that she has appeared on several other Aunt Mays, as well as the Trolley Witch from Harry Potter. And speaking of Harry Potter, the sweater she's wearing is the same one that Hermione Granger has worn. As of right now, Aunt May is going for about $3. In 22nd place, we've got Robbie Robertson, the chief editor of the Daily Bugle. He's always butting heads with Jonah Jameson because he's an advocate for Spider-Man, and we've actually seen him in the Sam Raimi movies. The hairpiece that they have for him is fairly common, but the dual printed head has only been seen on one other minifigure, Lando Calrissian. The Argyle sweater that he has is not exclusive to him, and as of right now, he's worth about $3. The next minifigure we've got is the Daily Bugle's tough-as-nails investigative reporter Ben Urich. Aside from his comic book appearances, he's also appeared in the live-action Daredevil movie and TV show. This minifigure has the comb-over hairstyle, as well as a face that we've seen on yet another Harry Potter minifigure. I'm starting to think that they just got all the Harry Potter minifigures and just dumped them into this set. The torso is cool, but not unique to him, and he's worth about $3. In spot number 20, we've got Betty Brant, Peter Parker's first ever girlfriend. That's right, it's not Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy, it was actually Betty Brant, who has appeared in the Sam Raimi and MCU movies. This minifigure does have the classic 1960s hair bob that she had back in the day, and guess what? The torso is from another Harry Potter minifigure. She's currently worth about $3. This next character is Ron Barney, who I was only able to find one story about him, and it's that he wrote an article about the Silver Surfer once. If you know anything about this character, let me know in the comments. Now, the dual printed head on this minifigure has appeared on other Disney-owned properties, such as the Eternals and Star Wars, and the torso that he has is exclusive to him alone, so he's worth about $4. Hey, we made it to Spider-Man. And since you're still watching this video, let me know in the comments which live-action Spider-Man is your favorite. I'll randomly pick a winner and then you'll get a Minifiggin surprise. This Spider-Man's got dual printed head, as well as printing on both the front and back of the torso, as well as on the arms, and he is the first minifigure that we've got on this list with dual printed legs. He's worth about $4 though. Womp womp. In 17th place, we've got Gwen Stacy, one of Spider-Man's first loves. She was portrayed by both Bryce Dallas Howard and Emma Stone in the live-action movies. And while older fans might recognize her for her tragic story, younger fans are going to definitely recognize her as Ghost Spider. This minifig comes with a blonde hairpiece and a dual printed head, which has been used for every version of Rey from Star Wars and a Harry Potter minifigure again. But let's talk about that torso for a second. Yes, it follows the same color scheme as the classic comic book version of Gwen Stacy, but we've also seen it on tons of other minifigures before. So what does this symbol signify? It actually means Trick Shot Ultimate, which is based off of the short-lived Hidden Side LEGO theme. Now, in that theme, there was a character named Raimi who had his own YouTube-style show that was all about basketball trick shots, and he called it Trick Shot Ultimate, which means in this universe, Hidden Side is canonically connected to this Gwen Stacy. How cool is that? Moving on to 16th place, we've got Peter Parker with the red jacket. He's just got your basic brown hair, dual printed head, and the dual printed Letterman's jacket almost. I mean, it's not a Letterman's, but it gives me that vibe. currently worth about $5. We're about halfway through the video right now, so let me know that you're still watching by typing "I'm still watching!" exclamation mark. And we're talking about Sandman now, and if you're a Star Wars fan, you recognize that head because you have seen it on almost every single clone trooper ever. This is honestly one of my favorite minifigures from this set, and it's great because he isn't actually an exclusive to the set. You can get him for fairly cheap, about $5. Moving on from there, we've got one of the most terrifying minifigures ever, Carnage. Now this minifigure, they claim to be exclusive to this set, but it's because of the appendages. They're all the same minifig. He's got the dual printed head, but those appendages on his back are exclusive to him alone. He's got the dual printed torso, as well as printing on his legs. And as of right now, he's worth about $6. In 13th place, we've got Miles Morales, and I friggin' love this minifigure. The hood piece that he has is exclusive to him alone, that burgundy shade, I should say. He's got the dual printed head, as well as the dual printed torso with the Miles Morales Spider-Man on the back, and the dual printed legs. As of right now, he's only worth about $6 because he appears in 2 other sets. In 12th place, we've got Mysterio, who is supposed to be an exclusive, but when you look at all the pieces that make him up, none of the parts are actually exclusive to him alone. That dome has appeared on 2 Mysterios, that cape that he's wearing has appeared on 2 Mysterios, and the torso that he has appeared on 3 different Mysterios. It's just the different combinations of each pieces that make him exclusive. And as of right now, this one's worth about $6. In 11th place, we've got Green Goblin with the Goblin hood and ears, the dual printed head, and that torso and legs would be excellent for a No Way Home version of Green Goblin. Absolutely love this minifigure. You can even see the little boots that he has. Worth about $7 right now. Go get him. We are in the top 10 with Jonah Jameson leading the way. He's got the gray slick back hair, the dual printed head, and on the one side, he's got the spider webbing on his mouth, which instantly made me think of this scene from the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. He's got the dual printed torso, and I say dual printed with air quotes because there's just a couple lines on the back. He's worth about $7. In 9th place, we've got Venom with just the printing on the front side of his face, no dual printed face, but he does have a dual printed torso with that sick logo. And then what makes him different from the other Venoms is the appendages. He's worth about $7. In 8th place, we've got Ghost Spider-Gwen. She's got the same hood that Miles Morales had, except it's in white. Now her head just has the one printing on the one side, but then she's got the dual printed torso. And as of right now, she's worth about $8. In 7th place, we've got Firestar, who made her debut in the 1980s show Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. She's got the fire red hair and the dual printed head that's got the gritty face on one side and the smiling on the other. She's got the dual printed torso, and as of right now, she's worth about $12. In 6th place, we've got Spider-Ham, which I absolutely love. The head mold on him is just fantastic, and if you look on his nose, you can see Spider-Man, and if you look at his belly, you can see he's got a little round belly. He's the only minifigure with the short legs in this set. He's worth about $13. In 5th place, we've got the exclusive Black Cat. Now, she's got the white hair, the dual printed head, which is exclusive to her alone, and then the exclusive torso with that fur printing around the chest. She's got the white go-go boots, and as of right now, she's worth about $15. In 4th place, we've got the vampire hunter himself, Blade. Now, he's only got printing on the front of his head, whereas he's got dual printed torso, and he's got the holster that goes around his neck that can hold on to his dual wielding blades. And as of right now, he's worth about $15. Now, this next minifigure, Doc Ock, I don't think he should be in the top 3. And it's not because he has exclusive hair or exclusive face. No, it's because of his tentacles. It takes 69 pieces to put him all together. And the end result does look fantastic. And on the back of his torso, you can see where the tentacles are supposed to come out. As of right now, he's worth about $16. In 2nd place, we've got Daredevil. Now, he is exclusive to this set alone. The horns that he has are exclusive to him, but Black Panther has used them in black. He's only got printing on the one side of his head, but he does have a dual printed torso with the classic DD on the front. And he's worth about $24. And in number 1 place, we've got the Punisher. He's got the slick back black hair with the dual printed head that's got the band-aid and the gritty face on it, and the dual printed torso with the Punisher chest and those go-go boots that the Black Cat was wearing as well. He's worth about $25 right now. So if you have all these minifigures, you got about $207. And with the set retiring soon, I only imagine that price going up. I want to say thank you again to AARon20112, and if you have a suggestion for the next video I should do, let me know in the comments down below. I'm Mikey Brickman, and this has been a Minifiggin Minute.